What is up, YouTube? Welcome. We're in the dungeon, C-Raw Fit's gym. Today is a beautiful, beautiful pull day. We got some special movements for you guys today. We're gonna be doing some deadlifts. Finally gonna break out the deadlift bar. We got the Rogue 7-footer, 27 millimeter Ohio deadlift bar. I bought this bar used like probably almost a month ago, a couple weeks ago, and I've only used it once. So since today's a pull day and I'm a little recovered after legs, it's a perfect opportunity to throw some deadlifts in. So we're gonna start the workout out with the deadlifts. So I'm gonna dive right into it. I already did my warm-up. I drank my pre-workout. For the warm-ups, I do basically just, I stretch my back out. I use the band, do like over the head, stretch my shoulders out. I do a rear delt pumper. I use this band and just do a bunch of rotator cuff exercises, external and internal, to warm that up. And then I did 3 sets on the hyper extent to get some blood pumping in the lower back, stretch out my hammies and get my legs all warmed up. And then I did 2 sets on the lat pull down machine, just for like 20 reps, lightweight, but just enough to get the blood pumping in the back, so that way we get a little warmed up. Nothing fatiguing, but I want to be nice and fresh for when I go into my deadlifts, because I don't really deadlift at all. I deadlifted like a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, for my first time in like a couple years. So we're gonna try to get into it. Nothing crazy. We're gonna probably try to do a lot of volume and do maybe a couple heavy pulls, but we're gonna start with deadlifts, and then we'll kind of go into a little bit of other back movements, and then biceps too. So maybe I'll alternate. I'll do some back and buys. We'll see how we're feeling, but let's get into it. Hope you guys enjoy. This is the deadlift setup. I have to use the mats because the horse stall mat's got those hex marks on it, so the bar always likes to roll and not sit even. So I got it sitting on 2 pads, but I also got a pad in the middle, so that way it's nice and level, and I'm not cheating. I'm not hitting a raised deadlift or anything like that. So it's, if anything, the pad in the middle is like a 1/4 inch thicker, so it's a true deficit. Kidding. But basically I'm gonna be, I haven't deadlifted in a really long time, so I'm gonna be checking my form, working on my form, doing a lot of volume, just getting some good feeler sets in and kind of working my way up. Okay, 185 on the bar. Another volume set. Just checking form, working on it, doing some feeler sets, making sure I can still do it. Third set, 225 on the bar. It's hot in here. Got the fan going behind me. Feeling pretty good though. Whew. Forgot how fun deadlifts are. 275 on the bar. I'm gonna go belt for this one, just because I'm new to it, getting back into it. Just want to play it safe. Let's see how this feels. Top set, got 315 on the bar. Let's see if we can rip it for like 6. Gonna have to use the wrist straps on this one. My grip was failing pretty hard on that last one. Not too bad, a little rusty for sure. We do have a homemade deadlift jack, in case you guys are wondering. Make it a little easier. This is gonna be a light set. Just kind of working on form a little bit now. Second movement, we're going to do some lat pull downs, a lot of volume. This machine, because I don't have the knee rest, I can't go super heavy, so it's more volume over the weight, so just get some good pumper sets. Second set, more weight. Third set, feeling pretty good right now. Back's looking nasty, so just gonna keep the pump going. Fourth set, This one's gonna be a little bit of a lighter set, just get a lot of volume, get a good pump, get dirty with it. Nope. Whew. All right. Next movement, we're gonna go into some straight bar bicep curls. Gonna kind of flip flop a little bit now. I was watching the clips back on those lat pull downs. My back's looking thick. It's looking good. Really happy. So I got 10s on the bar right now. So what is that? 65 pounds. We're gonna do a straight bar curl. Let's go until we can't. Let's get into it. Second set, straight bar, bicep curl. We got another 10, so we got 85 on the bar right now. I'll try to fix my breathing. Watching those clips back, I'm like, all right, that's a little annoying, so I'll try not to do that. Add another 10. Got 105 on the bar, 3 10s. Let's get into it. See a drop set. All right, next exercise. I'm gonna try to do a cable row. I've yet to try this on my cable system yet, so we're gonna try this out and see how it works. I got the 65-pound dumbbells right here, so that way I can get back a little bit further, so that way I can get a little bit of a stretch. I just did a test rep and it seems like it'll work okay, so let's get into it. Let's rip some nasty rows. Hopefully this works pretty good. Now I'm thinking, I forgot that I got this box that I built for doing landmines, so I get a good stretch. So put the box up against the machine. Should be able, I got my slips on, so should be able to get back far enough, get a good stretch, and don't have to worry about the dumbbells moving or anything. So added some weight. Let's get into it. All right, third set. I'm a little upset I didn't think about this before. This feels really good. So it feels just like I'm doing it at a commercial gym. It's a little weird being on the floor, but I'm not gonna lie, this feels good. Getting a really good stretch, getting a good contraction, feeling good. So we up the weight. Let's do a third set, and then we're going to another bicep. All right, next movement, we're gonna do a dumbbell preacher curl. I got a 30 pounder right here. I bought this thing and I don't really use it that much, so figured now's a good opportunity. Also, yesterday I was at Walmart. Got some fat grips. So definitely gonna be throwing these in. I'm not sure when or doing what, but I'm really excited to try the fat grips. I hear really good things about them. I've only used them once. Like a buddy had them I was at a gym one time and a buddy had them. He let me try them out. Liked it pretty good. So you can get these at Walmart. I don't even remember what I paid for them. Probably like 25, 30 bucks, but pretty cool that Walmart had those. So I got those last night. I also got another surprise coming later this week. May or may not have picked something up this week, or picked something up today. Ugh. All right, second set. I talked about it, so I slapped them on. These dumbbells already kind of have fat grips, so I wanted to see if it would fit, and they do. So now it's a really fat grip, so let's test it out and see how these feel. Still using the 30. hard. Feels good though. All right, third set, last set for the preachers. This fat grip feels really good. I was watching the clip back just now. I look like a gorilla, like mounting a little football on this thing. But feels really sick, getting a good pump. My forearm, I like pulled it like a couple weeks ago on this, so it's been healing up, and I feel like the fat grip kind of helps it a little bit. Usually preacher curls kind of bother it a little bit, but this makes it feel a lot better. So I think for my next thing, since I did deadlifts and I did lat pull downs, I did 2 back things, I think I'm gonna jump into a straight bar curl, and I'm gonna throw the fat grips on the straight bar if they fit. Do some straight bar curls and maybe supersetted with like pull downs, or maybe I'll do rear delt flies or something. That way I kind of get a little bit of a double pumper. Let's get into it. Usually that stretch would kind of pull on my form a little bit, but the fat grip takes it right out. If you guys can hear some thumping, it's my 3.5-year-old stepdaughter playing. Get a couple more reps. All right, next working set, we got the fat grips on the straight bar. So I've never really used fat grips really, besides like once before at a commercial gym. So trying these out, it's pretty cool. It feels really good. So I'm excited to try this on the straight bar, see how it feels. So we'll do this till failure, and then I'm gonna do a superset with rear delt flies too. So I'll cut the camera in between, so that way you guys don't have to watch me move the camera and stuff. But straight bar curl, hammer it to failure. Rear delt flies, hammer it to failure. Get a nasty pump. All right, second set. Same thing, straight bar with the fat grips, superset with the rear delt flies. Let's hammer it. Up the weight. I think this is going to be the last set. Same thing, straight bar with the fat grip, superset with the rear delt flies. And then we can do our pose down, talk about the lift. Whew. So all in all, so far though, it's been a great lift. Feeling really good, feeling pretty strong. Feel like I'm looking pretty good, pretty pumped up. So all in all, I'm loving the push-pull leg split. And that's a pull day in the dungeon. Felt really good. Deadlifts felt good. Whew. Now it's time to pose down, see what we're working with. See how the pump came out. Whew. How are we looking? Beauty. All right, let's talk about that lift. Pretty good stuff. Pretty stoked. Haven't deadlifted in a super long time. Ended up pulling 315 for 6. Nothing crazy, but working on form a little bit. Just getting the feelers out, but that felt pretty good for the most part. Went into the lat pull downs. Lat pull downs felt great. Nice pump, felt pretty good. Got a good contraction. Back looked pretty sick during those clips. Straight bar curls felt good, felt strong. I don't really care if I know like I'm swinging a little bit towards the end, but don't really care. Just trying to get the extra reps in. As long as I'm not really breaking form and whatever, I don't really care too much. So still getting a good squeeze, still getting a good pump, feeling a good contraction with the biceps, so that's all that matters. Straight bar, we did the cable row. Cable row was cool. I've yet to try that on my Titan Fitness pulley system. Felt really smooth. The aluminum pulleys really dialed that machine in. So cable rows felt sick, felt really good. Preacher curls felt good. Tried it with the fat grips. Fat grips felt good. That was a nice little change up. Straight bar with the cable, the superset with the rear delt flies. Great finisher. Couldn't complain. All in all, great lift. Feeling strong. Forearms healing up nicely. Shoulders feeling pretty good. Usually the rear delt, you guys will notice that when I set up for the rear delt flies, I pull my right side first. For some reason, if I do both at the same time, it like bothers my shoulder, but if I pull it singly, it feels fine. But usually I get like a small little like impingement on like the first rep, but that wasn't even there today. So my shoulder is definitely starting to heal up finally. So I feel like doing the shoulder work and stuff, getting the blood in there and just letting it heal, helping it heal. So feeling really good overall. I'm definitely carved up. I feel like I got a little bit of a belly. I'm like pretty lean, but I also kind of like, I'm definitely full. So that is the whole point though, because I am trying to gain a little bit right now. I'm trying to grow if I can, get a little bit stronger, put a little bit of mass on if I can. So I'm not too mad about it. Very stoked, very happy with everything. Everything's coming along, feeling good overall. So can't complain. Really liked the fat grips. That was a cool change up. I liked going back by, kind of switching it up a little bit. Like I've said before, I'm usually just like an all back person, all chest person, all arm person. So just going straight to fatigue, bouncing back and forth. You're not really getting that like muscle fatigue like you usually would get if you're just hammering one body part. So I like the split in that aspect. I'm feeling strong when I do the back, and I'm feeling strong when I go into bicep, and you kind of get a little bit of a break in between. So really liking that. It's definitely a huge change up. Feels a little weird because usually I'm just used to just getting like a crazy pump, just like arms, just doing a back pump. So you're kind of like going back and forth. So it's a little bit different, but feeling good. I feel like I'm looking pretty good. Carbs were good. The pre-workout meal, same thing as always. 7 eggs, cup of white rice, mozzarella, low-fat cheese, a little bit of hot sauce and mustard, 0 calories. And then I had 3 rice cakes because I went to work today. I found a leg press online. So I shot up after work, went and checked it out, grabbed it. So he took it apart. So I gotta put it together, find a spot for it. I have no idea where I'm gonna put it yet. There's not really room in this room. So I might have to start branching out into the other room a little bit. I don't know, I'm gonna have to start coming up with some ideas, but we have added a leg press to the fleet, and I'm really stoked on that. Tomorrow is technically leg day. I might take an off day tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a rest day. I gotta work, and I just deadlifted today, so going right into squats tomorrow, it might be a lot. And I've lifted on for, I don't know, I've been on for like almost 2 weeks right now without an off day, so maybe not that long, but I've been on I haven't taken an off day in a little bit, so I could use an off day tomorrow, get some rest, let my legs and let my lower back kind of rest up a little bit before I go into squats. Probably gonna be a high volume squat day for sure, but I also want to get that leg press put together. It's not like a usual like sled style like angled leg press machine. It's one of the ones that you lay on your back and you press up towards the ceiling. So I've been seeing them everywhere on Facebook Marketplace, and I've never tried one before, and I've really wanted to, but I didn't really want to spend money, like a lot of money on one, and this one is a really nice piece of equipment, and it was free. So I just drove up, snagged it. Like I said, I gotta put it together, find a spot for it, and hopefully that'll be in the new leg day video coming in a couple days. Tomorrow I might lift. We'll see how I'm feeling after work, but probably gonna be an off day tomorrow. But all in all, great day today. Definitely cannot complain at all. That was a great back day. It was fun doing deadlifts. I'm glad that I finally got to use my bar a little bit. Everything felt good. I'm gonna go upstairs, slam a protein shake, and then probably have some chicken and rice for dinner. And then we're just gonna rest up and enjoy the rest of our Friday night and get ready for work tomorrow. The heat's been kicking my butt all week, man. I don't have AC in my truck at the moment, so it's tough. But pull day in the dungeon. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. I figured out too, I didn't realize that my comments were turned off on all my videos. So I finally switched it, so all my comments should be on now, so you guys can leave a comment if you want. But please share, comment, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. C-Raw out.